there are taxes here in the United Kingdom. When you receive your salary, there have been some deductions already. And then after your salary, your take home, there are still some expenses that you have to do, like they are compulsory. You can't run away from it. In this video, I'm going to give you a breakdown of all the deductions that we get when we are paid, and then how our expenses look like here in the United Kingdom. Because people say UK are bills, tax. I agree with you, but you have to watch so that you can also find out my own opinion about this. So if this is what you want to watch, why not stick around with me? Okay, let's do this now. For example, I will use my salary as a care worker because I'm a care worker living in the United Kingdom. And one thing with care job is that no salary is the same. I've never received a particular amount. Like maybe I'm using an example, I got 1,000 this month, and then next month I got 1,000. Even if I do the same number of hours, like I work the same number of hours, I have never received the same salary. It's always different. It is always different. It's either is less by £100, or is more by 200, or is more by 100, or is less by 200, or it varies. So let me just use a salary range as a scenario. For example, you are a care worker and you are earning 2k and above, but I'm going to use £2,000 as a benchmark. Now when I say £2,000, it is your take home. In this £2,000, they've already taken their taxes, national insurance, and pension. Okay, so it depends. Our tax is 20%. Okay, for example, let's just say that your gross salary for the month was 3,000, maybe 3,000, 3,001. They take their tax, they take their national insurance, they take their pension. Everything can be around 1k. Your deductions can be around £1,000. So that's why you now got £2,000 as take home. Is that okay? I'm just giving you an analysis so that you know how we are living here in the United Kingdom. Okay, so and then you know that your take home now is £2,000. Sometimes when I see my gross salary, needs to pay me here, because sometimes you can even have £4,000 gross salary, and then you're going home with almost half. But it is what it is. Let's continue. So now when you receive your £2,000, it doesn't end there. You have your rent waiting for you. We pay rent here, house rent, monthly. Every single month you pay your rent. So you have the pretty house rent waiting for you, and it depends on where you're living. It really depends, but I want to make this analysis for a single person, okay? Because if I involve family, then it means two streams of income, because the two persons are working. So let me just stick to a single person working here, okay? And I will hope that if you are a single person, you should be living in a 1-bedroom apartment, or you are sharing a house. So let me just say that everything about your house rent and your bills should be, it depends on your location. Maybe let me just give an average. Both your rent and your bill should be £1,000. Okay, it should be £1,000. So out of your £2,000 that you are paid, you took home, you are deducting £1,000 for your rent and your bills. So you are left with £1,000. In this £1,000, you're going to take care of your feeding. You have your feeding waiting for you. Depends on how you eat. For a single person, I'm hoping £200 is going to be enough for you, because maybe you do takeaways and all that, and you go to the African market or your market, whichever Asian market, whichever place you're coming from. So you are left with £800, right? I don't know if you drive or if you are using the bus or if you're using the bicycle, I don't know, but let me just give an average. Maybe your transportation for the month is £100 and you're left with 700 £700, right? You have your phone contracts, because once we come here, we use the best of phones, or we pay for it monthly. It also increases our credit score, so it's fine. You have your phone contracts to pay for, and let me say that one should be around, it depends on the phone, let me just say £70, okay? And you are left with how much at the end of the day? I'll think 600, right? 600 and something. So this is what you have for the month. I mean, this is the, I've given the most expenses that we do. If you're sending money to your family, that's your own. Or you know that you have around £600 to flex. And if you ask me, is it fair? You worked and you earned around £3,000, and then the only money you can only save £600. I would say it's really, really fair, because if I compare it to my country where I'm coming from, £600 is a lot of money, both in the United Kingdom and where I'm coming from. So I feel it's okay. If you are someone that is content with what you have, you are really going to save money here in the United Kingdom, okay? Because pound has effect. It is very, very strong. All right. Now, in those bills, which I remember I talked about bills. Now I'm going to tell you what we pay for. I've already told you that the deductions they take from our gross salary is taxes, national insurance, pension. Okay, some people opt out of pension, but you can also leave it. So now, let's talk about the bills. The bills are basically four. Yeah, there are four. The first and heavy one is your council tax. You must pay it. I think it's for maintaining the environment and what have you. It is council tax one. And then we have the second one, your energy bill, that is electricity and gas. It used to be higher during winter periods because you use lots of heating system to keep the house warm enough, and then you always use hot water to bathe. Although even summer, I use hot water because this country is something else. It's really cold here. You will not understand it. The only way to understand it, if you are not here, is to go and enter inside your freezer. Open your freezer, go inside and lock yourself in there for about 2 hours, and then you can begin to understand what I'm saying. So energy bills, okay, depends on how much you are using your energy bills. For example, my council tax is £120 a month, and my energy bills it varies. I would say for both electricity and gas, I haven't paid anything above £100. Yeah, I haven't paid anything above £100. And then you have the next bill, which is water bill. For the water that you use, you also pay for it. My water bill is 35. I don't know about you. This is just a range, and I'm living in a place that is considered expensive here in the United Kingdom. The fourth bill here is your wireless, your Wi-Fi, okay, because Wi-Fi's are connected to the apartment, so that when you come in, you can use your internet as much as you want. So these are the bills that we pay here, okay. And then if you have television, you will pay for your television. If you have a car, you pay for road tax, you pay for your insurance. It's a long list of payment that is ongoing here, okay. But why I made the analysis first before listing the expenditures, how it's done, is just to tell you that it is not as bad as it sounds, okay. You can actually live a comfortable life here in the United Kingdom. But if you are aiming to be very, very wealthy, like to become the number one richest man in the whole world, I'm not sure you can achieve that in the United Kingdom, except you start up a business. But if he's working, care work, all this work, I'm not really sure, because the system is programmed in the way that money is just going around in circles. You take your salary and then you give it back to the government, and then they give you back, such things. So, but it is really worth it, okay. Remember, if you have £600 as savings every month, as a single person living in the United Kingdom, you're a big person, okay? It's okay, it's not bad. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys, okay? Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for watching my video. I'm still your humble girl, Chinasa. Why haven't you subscribed to my channel? Why? You don't want to be seeing this glow, this, please subscribe to my channel, encourage me, subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button, share my video, comment. If you have any question, please comment. I respond to all my comment, because to take out your time and write something on my wall, please comment, share my video, please subscribe if you haven't, okay? Click on the notification button so that you get my videos each time that I post them, okay? And then to every one of you that have watched the video, thank you so much. I'll see you around, okay? Bye.